Good morning, students. In the last topic, we have done law of conservation of angular momentum. In this topic, we will do application of law of conservation of momentum, angular momentum. Now, first application is deduction of Kepler's second law of planetary motion. What are these Kepler's laws? This we will do in next unit, gravitation. Clear? Here you have to just understand that according to Kepler's second law, aerial velocity of the planet is constant. In this application we will do, let us first consider that a planet is moving around the sun in an elliptical orbit. We already know that all the planets revolve around the sun in an elliptical orbit. Clear? Let r be the position vector of planet with respect to sun and f be the force acting on the planet due to sun. Now if there are elliptical path or they are in motion, so here it will be torque will act on that planet, that will be equal to r cross f. Already we know that definition of torque, it is the perpendicular distance into force. Now force on the planet always act along the line joining, means this force is a central force because it will act along the line joining the planet and the sun and planet the center ਨੂੰ ਜਿਹੜੀ line join ਕਰੂਗੀ सिर्फ ਉਹਦੇ along ये force act ਕਰੂਗੀ. It means if this force is central force, so we can say that r and f are parallel to each other. R and F will be parallel to each other. If R and F are parallel to each other, so R cross F will be 0 because R cross F is equal to RF sine of theta. If they are parallel, theta is 0, sine 0 is 0, so this term will 0. It means torque will be 0. Now if torque is 0, then this dl by dt, this is rate of change of angular momentum, is equal to 0. Similar in the second law in Newton's, in linear motion, that is equal to, if a force is equal to 0, dp by dt is equal to constant term, because we know that according to Newton's second law, f is directly proportional to rate of change of linear momentum. Similar in the rotational motion, if tau is equal to 0, so dl by dt is equal to 0, so L will be constant. It means we can say that total angular momentum of the system is constant. If this is equal to constant, we already know that significance that L is equal to 2m delta A by delta T, where m is the mass, delta A by delta T is the aerial velocity, or we can say that this L by 2m, this L is constant, so m is also constant. We can take the constant terms to one side, so we know that L is constant, so this whole term become constant, so delta A by delta T is equal to constant. It means aerial velocity of the planet must always remains constant. This is the Kepler's second law of planetary motion. Now second application, the orbit of the planet always lie in a fixed plane, means ਜਿਹੜਾ planet ਦਾ orbit ਹੈ ਜਿਹਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਰਿਵੋਲਵ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ, that should be in the fixed plane. ਇਹਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਿਵੇਂ ਪ੍ਰੂਵ ਕਰਨਾ? ਫਸਟ ਆਫ ਆਲ ਹੁਣ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਕਿ ਪਲੈਨਟ ਆ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਉਹ ਇਲਿਪਟੀਕਲ orbit ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੂਵ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ, ਇਟਸ ਐਂਗੂਲਰ ਮੋਮੈਂਟਮ ਆਲਵੇਜ਼ ਰਿਮੇਨਸ ਕਨਸਟੈਂਟ. ਆਲਰੇਡੀ ਵੀ ਨੋ that angular momentum is constant, so we can use the definition of angular momentum that L is equal to r cross p, where r is the perpendicular distance, p is the linear momentum. So we will put the value of this p, that is mb. It should be constant. If it is constant, since L ਇਹਦਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਕੀ ਹੈ ਵੀ ਇਹ ਕੀ ਆ, ਅਗਰ L is equal to r cross p ਹੈ, it means, or r cross mb, it means L ਆ ਜਿਹੜਾ, if it is constant, so this whole term should be 0. It means L is equal to perpendicular, or L ਆ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਉਹ perpendicular to the r and mb, means ਜਿਹੜੇ plane ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ r position vector and total mb ਹੈ ਉਹ plane ਦੇ perpendicular ਹੈ L. It means direction of angular momentum will remains unchanged only if the plane containing the vector r and mb remains fixed. ਹੁਣ direction ਆ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਉਹ unchanged ਸਿਰਫ ਤਾਂ ਹੀ ਹੋਊਗੀ ਅਗਰ ਜਿਹੜੇ plane ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ this r and mb ਹੈ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਉਹ fix ਹੋਣਗੇ. ਅਗਰ ਇਹ fix ਆ, it means ਜਿਹੜਾ orbit ਆ planet ਦਾ, that should be remain in the fixed plane. Clear? Next, third application, the variation of linear speed of the planet in its orbit. ਇਹਦਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਕੀ ਹੈ ਵੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ orbit planet ਦੀ ਕਿਸੇ ਵੀ orbit ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ linear speed ਹੈ ਉਹ change ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ, ਉਹ fix ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗੀ. ਇਹਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਪ੍ਰੂਵ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ. ਹੁਣ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ planet ਆ, ਸਾਨੂੰ already ਪਤਾ ਕਿ it is moving along the elliptical orbit around the sun. Since torque on the planet due to sun is 0, because we know that if in first application we have done that r cross f, it is parallel, so we can say torque is equal to 0. मतलब torque का जेड़ा sun दे ऊपर planet दे torque planet दे ऊपर sun दे करके that is 0. So angular momentum of the planet is a constant. So if torr is equal to 0, so in first case we have already proved that L is equal to constant. If L is equal to constant, so it means MVR. MVR means definition, we have done definition of L. L is equal to MV cross R, or MVR is equal to constant. Now the distance of the planet from the sun, क्योंकि सन आ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਉਹਦੇ ਅਰਾਊਂਡ ਪਲੈਨਟ ਐਲਿਪਟੀਕਲ ਆਰਬਿਟ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੂਵ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ, ਤਾਂ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਡਿਸਟੈਂਸ ਹੈ ਪਲੈਨਟ ਤੋਂ ਸਨ ਦੀ planet the distance from the sun, it is continuously changing because elliptical path is there. So ਜਿਹੜੀ ਇਹ ਵਾਲੀ ਇਕੁਏਸ਼ਨ ਹੈ, ਅਗਰ distance continuously change ਕਰ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ, ਇਹ total term ਨੂੰ constant ਹੋਲੀ, mass ਤਾਂ already constant ਹੈ, ਇਹ total term ਕਦੋਂ constant ਰਹੂਗੀ ਅਗਰ ਉਹਦੀ velocity ਵੀ change ਹੋਵੇ. Okay, r is already changing, so whole term will be constant if r is already changing, so whole term will become constant if v is also changing. So we can say that linear speed of the planet in its orbit always changing. Now last application, the speed of the satellite at apogee and the perigee. ਹੁਣ ਅਸੀਂ ਮੰਨ ਲਿਆ ਕਿ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲੇ ਇਹ सन है, ਉਹਦੇ ਅਰਾਊਂਡ ਇੱਕ ਸੈਟੇਲਾਈਟ ਮੂਵ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ. ਸਪੋਜ਼ ਪੁਆਇੰਟ A ਹੈ ਅਪੋਜੀ ਐਂਡ ਪੁਆਇੰਟ B ਹੈ ਪੈਰੀਜੀ, ਵੇਅਰ ਪੁਆਇੰਟ A ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਦੀ ਵੈਲੋਸਿਟੀ ਹੈ VA ਐਂਡ ਪੁਆਇੰਟ B ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ ਦੀ ਵੈਲੋਸਿਟੀ ਹੈ VB. ਸੋ ਵੀ ਕੈਨ ਸੇ ਦੈਟ ਨਾਓ ਸਨ ਤੋਂ, ਔਰ ਵੀ ਕੈਨ ਸੇ ਦੈਟ ਅਰਥ ਤੋਂ, ਹੁਣ ਸਨ ਦੇ ਆਲੇ ਦੁਆਲੇ ਅਰਥ ਘੁੰਮਦੀ ਹੈ, ਇਹਦਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਕੀ ਹੈ ਵੀ A ਪੁਆਇੰਟ ਦੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਡਿਸਟੈਂਸ ਹੈ ਉਹ ਅਰਥ ਤੋਂ ਮੈਕਸਿਮਮ ਪੁਆਇੰਟ ਤੇ ਹੈ, B ਪੁਆਇੰਟ ਦੀ ਡਿਸਟੈਂਸ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਅਰਥ ਤੋਂ ਮਿਨੀਮਮ ਪੁਆਇੰਟ ਤੇ ਹੈ, ਬਿਕੋਜ਼ ਆਫ ਐਲਿਪਟੀਕਲ ਪਾਥ. ਨਾਓ already I have written these things in this. So velocity is now, since satellite moves under the effect of central force, that force acting along line joining the two, where satellite or the sun, its angular momentum is constant. Already we know that angular momentum will be constant. Now at the 2 point B and A, angular momentum should be constant, mass of the satellite will remain the same. So I have taken the definition of angular momentum, that L at A is equal to L at B. So I have put the values. L is equal to, we know that L is equal to R cross P, where P will be MB, R will be maximum or minimum, B will be velocity A and velocity B. So M remains constant, MVA. ਹੁਣ A ਦੀ distance ਕਿੰਨੀ ਹੈ, R maximum. Similarly for point B, MBB are minimum. Now M and M goes, so we can say that BA by BB are minimum by R maximum. और ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹ ਕਹਿ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਸਪੀਡ ਆ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸੈਟੇਲਾਈਟ ਦੀ, ਪੈਰੀਜੀ ਪੁਆਇੰਟ ਕਿਹੜਾ ਸੀ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲੇ, ਦਿਸ B point ਵਾਸ ਪੈਰੀਜੀ, ਤੇ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸਪੀਡ ਆ ਸੈਟੇਲਾਈਟ ਦੀ ਪੈਰੀਜੀ ਦੇ ਉੱਪਰ, that is greater than that at the opposite, because B point ਆ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਉਹ ਨੇੜੇ ਤੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਦੀ ਸਪੀਡ ਆ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਉਹ ਜ਼ਿਆਦਾ ਹੋਏਗੀ. Clear? Now next, relation between torque and angular momentum. Already we know that from the definition of angular momentum that L is equal to R cross P. So differentiate both sides, dL is equal d by dt of L. Similarly right hand side, d by dt of R cross P. So we will take and we will apply the rule, first term as it is, derivative of second, or then second term as it is, derivative of first term. We will use this. So dr by dt cross P means, first of all we have taken R as it is, derivative of first term, and then second term is as it is, then derivative of second term, first term is as it is. This we have done. Now this dr by dt we already know it is velocity, and dp by dt it will be force because of Newton's second law. So V cross P, this V cross P means it will be V cross MB. Clear? ਔਰ m ਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਬਾਹਰ ਕੱਢ ਲਿਆ v cross b. we know that in cross product if two similar terms are there, their cross product is equal to 0, or we can say that here v and p are parallel, so this term become 0. So this is 0, this is as it is. So this r cross f is equal to tau, so dl by dt is equal to tau. This is the second law in rotational motion. Torque on a particle is equal to time rate of change of its angular momentum. This is called second law in the rotational motion. Clear? If you have any problem, you can ask at any time.